Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
And the shot's good.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Banchero. There's the triple. Here's Carter. Wagner for three. Here's Bowl. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
George outside. Tries the spin move. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Yes, it's good. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
George. An easy two on the layup. George has got 6. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
George outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Suggs.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
He's off on that one. And George with some nice D. The Clippers trail. Morris outside. Jackson outside. 19-footer. And that one drops for him. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Carter, high post. Zubac comes with a double team. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to George. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8 points now.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando trailing here.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Zubac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kennard outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Hampton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time when I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
For your 407 dance team.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Standing entertainment. One more time. Let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
And he knocks down the first one. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Hampton's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to man. Back to Wall. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. And here's Ross. Down low. Bamba misses. Outside Wall. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Carter. Not going to go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. On the wing man. Morris down low. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Outside Covington. This one for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Oh, he's got 6.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
It's stolen away. And he's all alone. Here's Wagner. Finished off the break. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's the 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Snatched away. Pass to Banchero. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Time 4:07. Come on, everybody. Make some noise. Give it up again for the 407 Kings.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
4 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. Okiki. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Houston. Here's Hampton.
Solid at guarding both post and perimeter players. That gives them great value. Batum's length really bothersome to shooters.
Back to Jackson. George outside. Zubac screen. Fires it. George, good. George has got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Okiki. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jackson outside. George outside. From about 16. And it's Harris with the rebound. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
George outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as much as 10. The 3. Batum shot is off. Okiki down low. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, injuries are probably the most unfortunate reality of the game. Just ask a guy like Chuma Okeke. I mean, his start in this league really delayed by injury.
It's George on the wing. Puts it up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Injuries certainly have been an early setback for Okeke's career.
They certainly have, B. I loved him when he was in college, thought he had the potential to be a great player in the NBA, and we're just starting to get to know him as a player because he just hasn't had a chance to really show what he's got. But you definitely can see the potential in him.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Banchero. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Pass to George. Over Wagner. George's shot is good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
George outside. Jackson the screen. And Paul George again. George has got 16 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Pass to Zubac. George outside. The kick out to Morris. He drops it from range. 10 points for him. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Kennard outside. Pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Jackson. Blocked.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
That one's good for 2. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
George outside. Back to Morris. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Magic now. They trail by 3. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Pass to Jackson. Back to George. Morris on the wing. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Get loud. It's your 407 Texas.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Now Wall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Hampton. Pass to Ross. Misses the three. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Wall. Here's Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Outside Covington. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Wall. Morris sets a screen to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 Texas.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wall with it. Wagner picks him up. Blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
On defense, the